Hey guys, in this video we are going to be finding the slope of a line given 2 points that line goes through. So we're going to be using the slope formula, which is right here, given m equals, remember the slope is denoted by the letter m, and we're going to take those y coordinates that are given to us, we're going to subtract them, we're going to find the difference between those two numbers, and then we're going to divide that by the difference in the x's. So on the graph, we just counted the lines, but now when we're given 2 points, we're going to be doing subtraction, which is the same thing as counting the distance between the 2 points. All right, so steps for finding the slope from 2 given points. We're going to label our coordinates first, and I'll go through some examples of how to label. We're going to write down that slope formula because the more times we write this formula down, the easier it is going to be to remember. We're going to substitute our values into the slope formula, and then we're going to simplify our fraction at the end if we need to do that, if it's necessary. All right, so our practice problems are here. Let's look at the first example, 1, 5 and -3, 3. So the first thing we're going to do is label our points, x1, y1. That just means the x and y coordinate from the first ordered pair. And then -3, 3 are going to be x2 and y2. The next thing we're going to do is write down the slope formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over divided by x2 minus x1. Now, when I do the substitution step, I like to use parentheses just to make sure I get all my signs in the right place and have everything I need to do my calculations. So, y2 is going to be 3. So I'm going to plug that in here. Y2 is 3 minus y1 is going to be 5. So I'm going to substitute 3 minus 5, excuse me. And then my x2 is -3 minus x1, which is 1. All right, so now we're just going to do some integer work. You might need to use a calculator if necessary. 3 minus 5 is going to give us -2. And then -3 minus 1 gives us -4. And then from here, we just need to simplify the fraction. And remember, a negative divided by a negative is positive. And then 2/4 can be simplified to 1/2. So our slope for the first example is 1/2. Let's go to example number 2. I'm going to write my slope, I need to label my points. x1, y1, and x2, y2. I'm going to write my slope formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We're going to substitute those numbers in. Again, I'm going to use my parentheses over parenthesis minus parenthesis. So that minus sign is from the formula. Sometimes we end up substituting signs in as well, so just be careful with that. y2 is going to be 8 minus y1, which is -6. x2 is 1, and x1 is 3. So notice, I have a minus sign for my formula and the -6. I need both of those numbers because that minus becomes a plus, and we end up adding 8 plus 6, which is 14. And then 1 minus 3 is -2. And when we simplify that 14 divided by -2, we get -7. So our rate of change for example 2 is -7. Let's go to example 3. Let's label our points, x1, y1, and x2, y2. I'm going to write my slope formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's substitute those numbers in. I'm going to use my parentheses over parenthesis minus parenthesis. I'm going to substitute my values in now. y2 is 7 minus y1, -1. I need that sign and the minus sign from the formula. Those are both very important. x2 is 4 minus x1 is 4. Something fishy might be going on here. 7 minus -1 is 8. Divided by 4 minus 4 is 0. When we put that in our calculator tells us, can't divide by 0, error. What that means is the slope is undefined. We cannot divide by 0 mathematically. It doesn't work out. It's an undefined value. So our slope is going to be undefined. So if you recall back in when we talked about types of slope, that means this line is going to be a vertical line because it has an undefined slope. All right, let's look at our last example. Let's label our points, our coordinates, x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's write our slope formula down. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that over just means divide. It's a ratio. Okay, y2 is 5 minus y1, which is negative 5, divided by x2, which is negative 2, minus x1, which is 0. Forgot my parentheses that time. Okay, so 5 minus negative 5 is going to give me a 10, and negative 2 minus 0 is negative 2, making our slope negative 5. I hope these were helpful examples.